How to get your students to motivate themselves. I'm Hilda Ryan with your quick tip for piano teachers. How do we get our students to motivate themselves to continue with lessons and to be motivated to practice? I think one of the big keys is practicing smart, and I'm going to have some tips for you today. Students are both the teacher and the student at home when they practice. When they go home, they should have music that has all the markings from the lesson on it that they put on there or that I put on there as the teacher. They should have an assignment with specifics on it. They should have the music up there on the music stand, the assignment on the music stand, ready to reference with every piece that they're practicing, so that they know exactly what their goal is in practice and for the next week. What is it that needs to change? What is it that needs to improve? Let me practice this and then let me see if it's better. So you always engage your brain before you engage your fingers, right? Engage your brain before you engage your fingers. So they have, okay, this piece and this assignment, and they're going to work through it, and then they're going to ask themselves, was that better in that regard, in that toward that specific goal? Was that better? Was that an improvement? You see, when a student goes home, they are both the student and the teacher, and I tell them that. I think they get a charge out of that. They're the student and the teacher, because the student, as the student, they look at the assignment and decide what they're supposed to practice. Then they work on it, and then as the teacher, they have to ask themselves, was that better? You see, if they can't do that, then they're not listening. And part of our job as teachers is to get them to listen differently, so that they're hearing what they're playing at the piano and making it match what they have in their ear. Part of our job is to program the musical sounds of each style into their ear, and then help them play in such a way that what they have in their ear matches what comes out of the piano. So practicing smart, I believe, is something that has a tremendous effect on the motivation of a student. I think it is an intrinsic motivator. If they can practice smart, they will see progress, and that is the motivator for our students that I think is the most effective